Welcome back, amazing, awesome people. If hey, can we get another set episode more? See us start to be Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just tried going straight to the manor, and we figured what's going to happen. Well, Garl was going to be cursed, and he was thinking about heading straight to the manor. But this mysterious woman just popped out of the portal to go stagger him in the back, so that we just go bring him to the rest mode back at the end with the pirates. So we will be heading back to the Lucent. Now, if we go ahead and take a look at the menu real quick. So we have Garl as cargo. So we no longer have him in our party. So we're teaming up with this mysterious woman which has 3 question marks. So we haven't revealed what her name might be. So we're gonna have to play her alongside, because I mean she got here is some sick cool skills going on. Well, if we go take a look at her, so she got Venom Flurry, Disorient, and Face Shield. I mean, with both 3 skills that we look at this mysterious woman, that is so interesting. So we're going to get to remember her and play her just for a little while Garl is feeling much better. Well, she's not gonna feel much better because we don't have the stone yet. So we're just gonna have to make a pit stop back at the Lucent. So without further ado, let's head on back south. So we're done fighting enemies right now. So what just happened? So are we about to reveal whatever is about to happen, or whatever we about to get for this cutscene? Okay, so this was the fast travel back to the Lucent. We must hurry to the necromancer lair. How much time do we have? Barely enough, and it'll be dangerous. If we're lucky, the master will be away, and we can grab his soul stone unnoticed. How bad could it be? We've been trained to fight death magic. No doubt about Ramaya is one of the 3 sisters, and the most formidable one of the bunch too. As to whether or not that makes her more powerful than Sultan's warriors, I hope we won't have to find out. How can we get there? The Ferryman east of Lucent. If we play our card right there, he'll take us across the bog. This is the only way to the necromancer's lair. Good. Thanks for, hey, what's your name by the way? Serai. Thanks for the help, Serai. Can't imagine where we'd be if you hadn't shown up. Don't mention it. Garl, we won't fail you, I swear. Okay, so Vario learned a combat skill, Lunar Shield. Nice, okay, good job for Valir. Okay, so these pirates are still in band performing on stage, which is quite cool, really. Okay, so let's move down south. Okay, now it seems that we are teaming up with the Serai for the very first time, and she might be pretty useful to us. So we'll start by plucking the tomatoes, if we like. So we're gonna put these tomato in good use for later, in case we find a campsite. So we'll go do some more cooking with them later on. Yeah. So now to the east of what the place might be. Okay. Well, whatever it needs to be called. So we're heading to the east necromancer lair. Okay. So that I want to get my brain check in my head of whatever we need to be going. So we're heading east. And it's next down to where the piers is. So this here is Ferryman Vigil. Okay, well it's a shame really because we don't have the right key item to give to Ferryman. Well, let's just see if it agrees. Greetings, adventurers. See you passage across these waters? The Ferryman is a picky talker. Let me handle this. Greetings, Ferryman. We need you for a hairy plan. Then show me your colored flame or leave us a place in shame. We do not know the color you will require, but our destination is quite dire. But ask me questioning it if you are master and information I must entrust. Look, we had to get to the necromancer's lair and fast. Can't you just tell us which color you need? Pardon my lack of understanding to see what you are raining while speaking. navigators above the unknown to take us to where the walls are made of bone. Where the walls are made of bone, that is a journey many have come to bemoan. But you seem to be in haste, and this life is yours to waste. A green flame presented forthwith, and I shall take you to it. Such a thing that we did not bear, whether you accept the delay payment of your fare. Unacceptable are these the terms for the destination a colored flame confirms. We don't have time for this. I was saving it for something else, but you leave me no choice. Yo, what are you giving him, coin? Now skip a word of game and use your own green flame. A coin on death accord. The compelled undead complies about a one-way trip is all this buys. Quicker, we cannot worry about the how to get back after we find a soul stone. Okay, so we just go sail in some swamp. So where we heading? Just straight down to the east? Okay, so pretty sure that we are making good progress over here of sailing through this raft that we just rode on. And I mean, this just goes to show where we're heading. Okay, so are you sure? You sure we're going the right way? I mean, it looked to me because we are going in straight direction. Okay, so we're at the flooded graveyard. It is indeed but the dead you hear, for the necromancer lives somewhere near. Should you wish to the savior a high green flame, you must provide. Let's find our lair. Story says it's extravagant. Okay, so here we are now. So we're in the flooded graveyard, and we will do save our progress. So we got here with a lot of enemies to the battle head on. Yeah, so now Serai will be our new Garl for today. So it won't be no more Garl for this. So this dense water is safe to travel on. So we'll go out and do a bit more expedition around here by exploring and finding treasure chests. Okay, so I can see what's down underneath. So there are some few veggies we can pick up. So there are onions we're picking up. And there's nothing going on down at the south. Okay, so let's keep picking up more stuff. So that's 3 potatoes. Now, what's underneath? Okay, now something is inside that entrance. So what is this? A coffin? Okay, so we don't have the right key item for that. So we might as well come back to that later. Okay, so that's one of our expeditions we just checked. Okay, so we are detected here. Okay, well, I thought you were going to be the enemy. So greetings, I am the keeper of this graveyard. I suggest that you turn back as soon as possible, for the mistress of the place is not found of company. Okay, so you can't tell me what to do, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go trap past you. Well, this guy wasn't expecting us for a battle. Okay, so these ugly looking whatever these creepers are called. So these are goggles. Okay, so those are some ugly looking creatures that I don't know what they used to be, what animal they used to be called. Okay, what? So? What? So you're gonna give me that dance pose? Okay, so Zell's up next, so let's go using Sunball. Yeah, so it's gonna be like the power of the sun in the palm of my hands. Okay, so let's go for... no, let's go for face shift. Okay, so is it going to hurt more? Okay, so that go hurt in 39, not bad. Alright, so we can still keep attacking. Alright, so we'll get some more orbs. And then go for the attack. Alright, good teamwork, good sport. So, let's go pick up some peppers. So, there are 3 pepper we're picking up here. And let's check what else is here. So, we take the drop fall. So, what is this? Okay, interesting. So, that go lower down the door. Now, what is this? Okay, so there's a treasure chest we had to collect. So, let's get the climbing. So, we'll take the drop fall and open up the chest. So, we just found here it's just shimmering daggers. Okay, so that weapon accessory that we pick up will do perfectly on Serai. Okay, so it says increase the damage dealt to undead by 10%. Alright, so she's going to get 30 of the attack, and the same go to magic attack. So she'll get both of those 30 of the attack and magic attack. So yeah, now she's all good on that. Now let's continue moving south and see whatever it is that we can explore. Yeah, I can swarm because there is so much to do around here. So we don't have the ability to go grapple onto stuff yet. So we're gonna have to find that somewhere around here in the flooded graveyard. But you know what? We can try this entrance. As long as this gatekeeper doesn't see what we're doing. Okay, so we got here with a lunar shield, so we're gonna try testing out, see what happens. So we go and shield on the guys. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we all get the shield, and we can take low damage. Nice. Okay, now I'm starting to like the lunar shield. That is so interesting to me. You know what? Let's go use combo. So we'll tap this Garl. Okay, so now it's going for the pose and doing some monkey dance. Alright, so Serai, you can go finish that off. And we'll get some orbs. And this zombie only got 75 HP. So I don't have enough MP to go use more Sunball. So I need to get one more, and then I'll go use Sunball. So Zale got 10 MP now, so he's good to go. Alright, let's go finish it off. Okay, so that goes 136. Yeah, it's cool to have another girl on the team. It's very cool. So we no longer have Garl in our party anymore. So how do we suppose we get up there? Oh wait, I see now. So we can climb up this, and this go take us way sky high. So now we saw because there is a treasure chest around it. So we'll go open it. So we just find one of this obsidian ore. Okay, and we got here is this balance of this ledge going on here. So, moving right, there's a treasure chest, which we can't be forgetting. So, we go open to see what's inside. So, we get here the recipe for hearty stew. Okay, so now we have the ingredient to go make the hearty stew with this fine recipe. Okay, so no, I would really wish I could fall down so that I can start climbing, but now I can't. So I had to take this balance more seriously. So how do we suppose we get back down? Okay, so we can take the drop fall, so we don't lose that much AP while we take the long fall. Okay, so anything going on around here? We might as well check this new area. Okay, so there's another guy with a man, so you should heed my words, young adventurers. To anger the mistress is to put oneself in danger. Okay, whatever you say. Alright, so let's go take out some enemies. Okay, so we'll start off with Boomerang, but it's a sea life that Valio don't have enough MP. So let's try Crescent Art. Okay, well that do have to hurt more. Alright, I want Serai to go do something. Okay, so now he's bubble trapping on Serai. So she took 5 damage, not bad. Now we can still go for one Sunball. Okay, well that do have to hurt a lot. So we're only down to 2 Go-Go's left. Okay, what do you do? Yo! Hold on. What just happened? This Go-Go, I'm sorry, just tried to attack his best friend? Really? Well, that's a bit embarrassing. I have no idea what just happened. It must have got dizziness or confused. Okay. So now we're freestyling over here. Okay, perfect. So we just level up quick. Yeah, well that's kind of really, cause you know what? I'm not gonna say anything if I don't want to, but that's all right. Well, let's just keep it coming. So we want to go with more physical attacks. Okay, so since Garl is no longer in our party, so he can take some. He will get the magic attack, and we should probably get some more mana points. Alright, so we'll get that as well. And the same goes to Zale. Do we want to get some more magics? I mean, we do gotta get some more magic points. So no, that's magic defense. We can try plus 8 hit points if you like. Alright, well that will go to increase. Yeah, because it's so weird seeing the Go-Go had to attack his best friend. Yeah, well that is kind of messed up. Don't know why the Go-Go had to do that. Okay, so over on the other side, so there's a save book and another this campsite. Alright, so we should probably rest up for now. Yeah, so we're going to discover more HP and MP. And we will do some more cooking. So let's do craft some more hearty stew. So that will get fully crafted. So we just I mean, turns out that we just crafted just free, so we only just kept one for safekeeping. So we can cook up another of the pepperload, and that will increase it by 11. We'll have more of those. And what if this exclamation mark means? Press Y while standing on the raft to move around. Oh, okay. So we can push the raft with our win ability. Okay, so let's try it out. So we're gonna push in this raft. Alright, well that is interesting there. Okay, I like where this is going now. Hold on. Alright, so we'll push it down a little bit. Alright, so can we push it some more? Okay, well let's just push it back. Okay, so I can't go that way. So I got to push it up a little bit more. Okay, so which way are we going? Oh no, don't fall off. Okay, so we can climb up this. This had to be it. Okay, she really does have style. Stay vigilant. Ramaya might be home. On that, you were to be correct. Okay, well you're not Ramaya. You're the guest. Whatever brought you here, I believe that is far enough. Our friends and life is in danger. We need a soul stone. We're going in no matter what. Then we are at an impasse for it. I am bound to serve her mistress on death. Sir, she's resurrected of you from your ashes. Who are you? A wandering spirit of forever lost and longing. Generation ago, I was known as Duke Aventry. That is all I can remember. I am a prisoner to a never-ending feud stated with ephemeral members of the good people of Lucent as my only company. But I digress. The spectral chains that binds me to be a mistress beacon. Please understand this, it's not of my own volition. On guard. Okay, so we do got this boss fight with the Duke Aventry coming up. Alright, so let's get settled. So everybody should take some Lunar Shield right now. Cause we're all gonna need some protection in case we don't take so much damage. Okay, so let's try more of this Venom Flurry. So we'll go press A in the right given time. Let's go for it. Okay, that go hitting 35. And we can still go with more Solar Strike, but now let's hold on for that for later. Now let's go using more Sunball. Alright, so we'll go using that. Yeah, well this boss must have a lot of HP. Okay, so Serai didn't take that much damage, so she took 0. And this boss got more ores spotted everywhere. So my shield got removed. Yeah, now I think it's time we go for the full attack. So that go hitting pretty free. And we're gonna save the Solar Strike for later. Okay, so we can still keep launching the attack. And we'll go with more combo. Okay, so that go 137. Okay, so I didn't time that right. Okay, so let's try more of Venom Flurry. We'll go with more of that. Okay, so we gotta press in the right given time. Okay, so that's how we freestyle. So he took 60 damage, not bad. And we do need to heal Serai. So how much would that heal? 31, not bad. Okay, so we'll go with more Solar Strike, if you like. So that go 141. Okay, I didn't time my hits right. Okay, so I only got 5 MP, so I'm not ready to go use Sunball yet. Okay, all of my MPs coming back to me. Okay, so Valor lost her seal. You know, we'll go for Crescent Orb. So that go hitting 40. And we'll keep going for the attack. Okay, that hit more about the 42. That's double damage, I saw. Okay, so now we have a limited chance to go use Sunball. Let's go use it. Alright, so Valor's a finishing blow. Not bad, not bad. I believe in the mistress that would rather not lose her bodyguard. You may pass. But before you go, may I have a word with the Blade Dancer? Alright, why would you call me that? Your speed is impressive. Have you considered leaning into it more fully? Here, let me show you. Okay, so what are you about to give me? A new combo? Oh, okay, so you give me a new combat skill called Dash Strike. Nice. That footing there really helps. Thanks for the insight. As expected, you are as natural. Safe journey, the young ones. Okay, man. So, yeah, well, at least we still got our auto save. So, you know, you guys, we will take this rest spot right here. So, I believe in next time on See the Stars. So, we will press onward inside of the Necromancer lair and check on in to see where Ramaya is. So that's something we're going to have to stick around and stay tuned on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particular and stay tuned on the next series. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're enjoying the series and want to see more of Sea of Stars, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you be stay updated and notified to all my news and awesome videos coming your way. So that's going to be all it for Sea of Stars. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.